Welcome back to What's Up, My Nick? I'm Nick Hernandez, back with our hit show and our guest for today, future emperor of the universe, humble millionaire philanthropist, humble Christian, future millionaire playboy, Ben! So Ben, my homes, my Nicker, can I say that?
No.
Thank you! So, I heard you're 20. You still living with your madre? But seriously, how does it feel being 1 year closer to the grave?
Well, 20 is the first year that actually sounds like an adult. First you're 20, then 25, then dead. Life just feel like one big problem. Sun's too loud, the grass too green. Why are kids hitting their hips calling me up? Back in my day, do something like super glue, bottom into train track. 20 and 21 used to sound like the golden ages, where you party, make obvious mistakes, and repent on an altar like on the later half. But now, it feels if you ain't working 26/7 with 9 degrees, you probably finna die. Filling up a tank shouldn't feel like taking out a housing loan. With how these hellbound old heads with one foot in the graves are moving, any possible prospect of a future of just being a regular don't seem palatable.
I just don't know.
But I think if there's one thing 19 taught me was no one cares. Like any college girl, I'm kind of a whore. Attention whore. And as every insecure whore, I kind of care how I'm perceived. My biggest fear is being a bum and falling behind. And it feels like everywhere I look, everyone is ahead. Steve Jobs founded Apple by 21. Speed went from barking at computers to traveling the world and fighting freaking like lions by 21. Everyone seems to already have their label. Soldier, student, athlete, and mine feels like bum. And I get money, but I just don't know who I am yet. Being your own trusted adult that you go to for advice is hard. I just want to throw my life away and start rapping and doing crack. Or rapping about doing crack.
Someone crazy on crack will not know what to do. If you're there, if you're scared, it's still up to you. Someone crazy on crack is in a bad way. Call 911. Call it soon, right away.
While stressing watching kids play at the park and all that, thinking about how I could end up a failure with like 12 baby mamas, it hit me. To be a happily fulfilled adult, I gotta be a retarded ass kid. Kids are some of the most biggest dickheads on the planet. To a kid, if you got a fat forehead, you look like Baldi's faces. I had this little girl come up to me unprovoked and was like, "You're really purple." And I stood there and I was like, damn, she probably think I look like Dabo. But that freedom from expectation is what adults are missing. I noticed being an adult means giving up that dumbass openness and giving more fricks what people think. And trying to be some type of cool. Who got the better bitch? Who got the better job? Who got the fatter lips? We are the BBL generation, where everyone's trying to add a little bit more about themselves in their heads to be perceived as more. These depressed ass adults live in their heads more than a retarded kid screaming skippity, too busy pretending to be on their phones to stop and ask why. I was on the day in me and Lucy bought some vinyls. They got Lana Del Rey and I got MF Doom's Mad Villainy and To Pimp a Butterfly. As a Kendrick hater, I had to properly understand the music to properly hate it. Then I got to a song that stuck with me. At first, I thought it was just another essay over a beat, but as I listened to it, I realized it was about the little lies we tell ourselves about who we are.
I'm the Homelander, and I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Kendrick pulls up to a gas station. A homeless man asks, "Yo, you got $1? And Kendrick gets defensive on why he can't give that $1, using the same tactics we all do, you know, pulling a Stevie Wonder, being like, "Oh, I will give you that $1, but then I'll probably be on the corner with you next week." If I get that $1, my non-existent kids might go hungry. Why even asking for $1 that I worked for? He should get a job like the rest of us hard-working Americans. He probably just gonna go buy some drugs and alcohol. I'ma do the same, but it hit different. And the homeless man keeps begging Kendrick, like, "Kid, I'm kind of homeless right now." And Kendrick keeps justifying why he can't. And by the end, the homeless man revealed he was God. But if you look a little deeper, Kendrick isn't just another industry sellout protecting his money. He's protecting his ego by trying to explain away how he's a good person while literally in a Bugatti telling a hobo, "Nah, I don't got $1, twin." The song is so interesting to me because it shows the extents people will go to protect their egos from asking, why am I like this? As I grow, I'm starting to learn often people dead ass don't perform for others but themselves to feed an insecurity or whatever self-image they have of themselves.
God told us to start a Christian nightclub in Los Angeles.
Yeah. Performance is the game adults play. Kendrick also kind of talks about this in Mama, like how people exaggerate their lifestyles, girls wearing makeup to cover their flaws, guys copping whips and chains high doors. Bruh, when I make it, I'm getting the fattest Cuban. My insecurity's finna be shining. Fillers what I see defining adulthood and trying to live up to that mysterious definition of what being grown means. I like this song cause he's analyzing the people at the cookout without any malice, but warmth. It feels like kind of like how kids always exist as just themselves no matter what. We're all grown ass kids playing our own imaginary little games, but you don't gotta play pretend to kick it. Like with talking with more people, I'm realizing everyone, even people with wives and kids, are still questioning and trying to figure out how to be seen as a good person and an even better adult, trying to live up to their peers, family, and just everyone. And I've realized that truly, like, everyone is too busy performing in their heads to truly care or notice you. No matter what your lifestyle is, there's probably someone looking at you with some type of jealousy because they feel you're doing better. And it's kind of lonely and sad realizing that, but it's also freeing knowing no one's truly fully watching you.
Most people actually waste their whole life trying to be someone. Don't do that. Kids don't wake up question if they're good enough. They just are. They just wake up, draw little ugly dinosaurs with like 6 legs, walk around Walmart acting a damn fool, eat dirt and cry. Everything they do is always, even when retarded, it's filled with just so much expression. I think truly growing up is becoming an adult and realizing we're just big ass kids.
They call me Big Mama, like a fat bitch.